Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be talking to you about a new product in this drugstore that I have fallen in love with so quickly, and that is the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stains. That is a very long title for a product, and I kept like trying to say it and messing up, so finally got it. Yay! But these are what they look like. I've got 7 of them. I'm sure you've seen a lot of videos about this on YouTube, but I figured I would give my viewpoint on them so you guys can see which ones are my favorite, what I think about them, and so on and so forth. So I first heard about these from Shades of Cassie here on YouTube. I will leave her video down below. She has all 12 of them, which I'm pretty jealous of her, but you know, I will get them all eventually. But I saw her video on them and I was like, holy cow, I need to go to the store and get some. So I have 7 of the 12 colors. I got these at Rite Aid, and they happen to be 40% off, or all Revlon products happen to be 40% off that week, so I got them for $5.39 each, but normally they are $8.99, or at least that's what they were at Rite Aid. So a little pricey, but so worth it in my opinion. So Revlon first came out a while ago with the stain and balm idea, but it was a stain on one side and a balm on the other. With these, it is a stain and balm all in one. So it's like the greatest thing in the whole entire world in my opinion. Some characteristics about the product. It comes in a plastic tube like so, and when you open it up, this is what the product looks like. It basically looks like a giant crayon. But I think that's kind of fun, you know what I mean? It's just like a different way to put a lip color on your lips. So, another great thing is that you don't need to sharpen these. It's a twist up tube, which I think is awesome. And you get quite a lot of product, I find. And from my experience with them, it seems like the darker colors are the ones that have the longest lasting power stain wise in my opinion. Some of these I don't even have to touch up during the day because they last all day. Through me eating and drinking and talking, it is unbelievable. I've never tried a stain before, so these have just blown me out of the water, and they're my new favorite lip product. I haven't used a lip gloss or a lip balm. Well, I've obviously used a chapstick, but I mean a lipstick or lip liner pretty much for a week and a half now. I've basically just been using my balm stains. Another thing to keep in mind is even though these are a balm and stain, I still use my regular chapstick in the morning before I put this on. And as far as color goes, the color is obviously very long lasting because it is a lip stain, and so when you first apply it, it is a little sheer, but it's very buildable. So for me, I like to get the maximum color I can. So I just keep applying and applying and applying until I get a very opaque color. And when you first apply it, it is a little bit, or has a little bit of a sheen, which in my case I'm guessing is the balm part of this. And from my experience, it lasts about 2 to 3 hours with the sheen on it, but then the stain itself lasts all day, which is amazing to me. Amazing. I love the fact that I do not have to reapply during the day. In some cases I do, like depending on what I'm eating for lunch or dinner, I might have to do a little tiny touch up, but for the most part the color is still there and is still very opaque. Another aspect that I love about these is they have like a sweet candy, like mint scent to them. And it's like, it's not overpowering at all in my opinion, unless you're very sensitive to smell. I do smell it when I'm putting it on my lips, but then it doesn't linger. I mean, it probably lasts like 5 minutes, if that. And then you have this beautiful color on your lip. And, I've noticed that when I am applying it, I'll apply it and then just let it settle, I guess. I find that the color seems to get brighter after I've applied it, if that makes sense. I don't know if any of you have noticed that, whoever has tried these, but from my personal experience, that is what has happened. But my favorite aspect of these, which is kind of silly, but from my experience, these are boyfriend approved because my boyfriend hates it when I'll wear like a really dark lipstick. And then he like tries to like kiss me or whatever, and then he ends up wearing some of the lipstick, if you know what I mean. So he loves that we both love the fact that I can wear something on my lips that gives my lips a bright, nice color, and it doesn't transfer onto his lips. So yeah, they are boyfriend approved, so that is good. So in this video, I'm going to show you what they look like on my lips, and basically just talk about each one and what I think about the colors and all that. But one thing to keep in mind is that all of us have different colors in our natural lip color. So some of you may have like a light pink color, some of you may have a dark pink color on your lips. So keep that in mind when you see the swatches on my lips, because all of these colors are going to look different on us. I mean, they'll probably be similar, but it probably won't be exact unless you have the exact lip color that I have. So the first one I got is Darling, and I would describe this as a wearable lilac pink. Now, when you see it in the tube, it definitely looks purple. But as you'll see from the swatch on my lips, this is a very wearable purple, and this actually was the first one that I bought. Just because I wanted a color that I don't have in my collection, like lipstick or lip gloss wise. So I really like this color, and so if you're in the market for a purple, definitely try out Darling by Revlon. The most wearable balm stain, in my opinion, that I think is going to be the most popular is Honey. And I would describe this one as a dusty pink brown with mauve-y undertones to it. I think definitely this is the most wearable, and a lot of people are going to be reaching for this one. The next one is Cherish, and I would describe this one as a blue-based bubblegum pink. This is definitely a color I think that would look a little bit better on me once I get a darker tan on my face, because I have a problem wearing light pinks. I don't know, I don't think they flatter me very well. But this is a very pretty light pink, so if you like light pinks, definitely try Cherish out. The next one, which is probably one of my favorites, is a Rendezvous. And this, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw me post a picture of this. And I posted it on Twitter as well. This is like a very cheery orange, but it's really wearable. Like, I love this color. And I'm so happy to have found an orange that I can wear. It's so beautiful, again, as you'll see from the lip swatch, but I think, oh my god, this is probably going to be the color of the summer for me. So Rendezvous is definitely one you need to pick up if you haven't already, because it's just an out there color, but at the same time it's wearable. It's so cool. The next one is Sweetheart, and I would describe this one as a true hot pink. This kind of reminds me of Impassioned by MAC, but a little brighter or lighter of a hot pink. But I really like this one, and I think it's going to be a great color for summertime. And I think this color looks good on all skin tones, honestly. I mean, unless you're super pale. I obviously look super pale today because of the rainy weather, but promise I do have a tan going on. I do like this color a lot. I'm really into the bright colors on the lips lately. The next color is the one that Emma Stone is wearing on the ad. If you've seen the ad either online or in stores, this color is a Lovesick, and I would describe this as a bright fuchsia pink. I love fuchsia colors, especially on me. I think the fuchsia or berry type of colors on my lips bring out the green in my eyes. That personally is just my opinion, but I really like those type of colors on my lips. So Lovesick is such a beautiful color. Another one of my favorites by far. Then the last color I have is the color I'm actually wearing right now, but as you can see, I've been wearing it for a while, so the sheen has kind of gone away, a little bit. I've been wearing it for about, I want to say an hour and a half, so it is a little bit shiny still, but not as shiny as when I first applied it. And that is in the color Smitten. I have such a hard time saying this one because of like my accent, kind of, I guess. Smitten. Okay, in the color Smitten. And I would describe this as a mix between like a berry pink and a deep magenta. Definitely looks scary in the tube, but I promise you it looks beautiful on the lips. I will add just a little bit more so you guys can see. I love the smell of these. I know I've already said that, but just the minty smell. I like how it feels on my lips and how I can smell it. It's not overpowering at all. I would say out of all of these, the longer wearing ones, for me at least, are the last four I showed you. So Rendezvous, Sweetheart, Lovesick, and Smitten. I find that the darker colors are more long wearing and more apt to stain my lips longer than the lighter ones, which I guess kind of makes sense because the darker colors appear more on your lips than the lighter ones would. So those are all the colors I have. If I had to choose one, nope, I don't even think I can do that because I really like all of these colors. The one I've been wearing the most, though, I will tell you that, the one I've worn the most, and I've had these for about a week and a half, is number 40, Rendezvous. If you're feeling out there or, you know, want to try something new color-wise, definitely try this orange. It's scary in the tube, but I promise you it looks beautiful on. And I don't know, I definitely do want more. I know they have, I think, 2 nudes, if I am mistaken, but I'm not one to wear nudes really, you guys know that. So I don't think I'll venture out to get those, but I definitely want Crush, I want Romantic, and I want Adore, I think. Those are the colors. There's a red one, there's a red one, and the other 2 are a little bit darker. I'm going to wait though until they go on sale because if I'm not mistaken, these are going to be part of Revlon's permanent line, just like the Revlon lip butters. One quick thing, I do know that the Revlon lip butters were very hyped up, and if I had to choose either the lip butters or the balm stains, I would choose the balm stains over anything else. Because again, they're just so easy to put on, they're fun to put on, the colors are great, and they're just so long lasting. Who wants something they have to keep applying and applying and applying? Sure, I do have a lot of lip products that I have to do that with, but for now, I have just been loving my balm stain. So I hope this was helpful for you. If you have tried any of these colors out, let me know what your favorites are down below, because I would love to know what you guys think of these